Howdy, welcome to the Ace Dog Blog. This week I'm going to answer a question that came to my email inbox today. It's in regards to my course called B.A.M. So she says, my question is, my husband who runs Fido, the dog that I just finished your 2-on 2-off class with, is wondering if this class would be good for him. We don't have access to in-person instruction on any regular basis, and we realize we have many holes in our foundation work. My husband and his dog have struggled with a variety of things. Would this class be suitable for a 4-year-old border collie who has been doing a bit of trialing, but where he and his handler struggle on some basics? So that could have been a question that I would have needed a lot more information on in order to answer if it had been a class other than B.A.M. But because I use B.A.M. and its teaching to strengthen my own foundations and my own dogs, I know that any dog can benefit from it. It's fun and easy. So it's fun and easy. A 4-year-old dog can benefit. How do I know that? Because any dog can benefit from what? How do we know? Foundation work. When a dog is struggling either with new behaviors or behaviors that aren't so new but are disintegrating, plugging foundation holes is where we go. That's what we do. That's what trainers, it's our job. That's our job, is to go back and answer the real question that has come up for the handler or the dog. So when things go wrong on course, when things go wrong at the park, when things go wrong in the living room, it's because some piece got worn down, some piece that was once known, or you were fooled about the level of comprehension. You know, you thought you thought this was finished, or you thought it was good enough to hold up. I'm talking about a behavior, any behavior, pick a behavior, and then it wasn't. And I no longer get frustrated by that. Part of that is because it has become really easy for me to see what basic, core, fundamental issue is the result or the beginning of the unraveling. So B.A.M. stands for boomerang is the B, A is anchor, M is me, moving with engagement, moving with me. And if I have a dog who understands to leave me and come back, or next piece of that is to be sent to do something, go there and do it. Go there to your bed and wait till you're released. Go there to those 12 things sticking out of the ground and weave through them and do what I say next. Eventually come back to me and I'll tell you when. So that is boomerang on many levels. Anchor is go and stay put until further instruction. Just don't leave. Don't leave the bed. Don't leave the porch. Don't leave the table. Don't leave the start line. It's a basic concept of hanging out in a frame of mind that allows it. You can't be so jacked up that you can't do it. It requires a certain frame of mind, and wait for further instruction. That's the anchor there. And then me is moving with engagement. Know when to be engaged with me and know when to be engaged with an anchor or a boomerang. Know when your attention should be on me because we are working together and I'm most likely giving physical cues that where I need your visual attention on me, different than verbal cues where I just need you to listen, don't need you to look at me. So as we train in concepts, whatever we're doing, whatever we're trying to teach, a trick, an everyday understanding, a verbal cue, a physical cue, an obstacle cue, we can go back to the original concept of, is it the leaving me that's the problem? Distance work, whether it's distance work in the backyard or on the agility field. Is it about you don't remember that you're to hang out, be anchored, stay until I release you to a recall, release you to do something else? Is it that you don't remember that now when I'm doing this, when it looks and it sounds and I act like this, I'm needing you to work tightly with me, closely with me, and have your attention on me, opposed to the thing out there that you want or that I'm going to eventually send you to. So that's how I can answer the question with yes, because boomerang, anchor, and me are where I go to plug foundation holes in my training. It doesn't, the age and the breed are irrelevant. And because I love to play B.A.M, it can be mixed up and get to be quite elaborate or sophisticated. I can hone my timing cues. The program goes all into getting good at advanced timing. The dog is about to interact with the stanchion in boomerang, for example. It's your opportunity to practice leaving. That's good competitive timing for the sport of agility. That's handling, using my send signal consistently. So it's a wonderful time and place to become fluent in your own handling system, to become fluent in your communication system with your partner. So B.A.M can be pretty complex. And I know that it's a wonderful place to not just start, but to refine and to go back to if you're needing to plug holes in your foundation. And if you're having difficulties with anything, it is highly likely, and I am really wanting to say absolutely likely, absolutely for sure. I'm creeping out on that limb of wanting to say, I know it's a hole in one of those three things. So the answer again is yes. I believe any dog at any age and any handler with any level of experience could take B.A.M to a very challenging level. That's why it's also a great place to start, because it's a system of communication that can be built on literally endlessly. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you around, maybe in B.A.M.